Leading off, Pedro Gonzalez.
The shortstop, number 6.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. So we're off and running in game 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the righty deals. Hard on the ground to first. Harper takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Bob Gonzalez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bounce to the right. Stop. On to first. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber. He has homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series, a division series game, a league championship series game, and in a World Series. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
Tells me he just lives for the big moment.
It's sort of like the cycle of postseason homers.
Did you say cycle?
Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Trey Turner. One down, base is empty. That one down the line. He'll do it himself. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
That one the other way, and foul ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Bounce to the left side. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Now it's the power speed combo. Babe Ruth. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
It's a good take.
Nola throw to first. Dives back. Out!
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Stepping up for the Guardians, Vladimir Guerrero. And it's fouled away. Ripped into left center, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that's a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Dave Parker. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and fires. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
And now it's filled up. Eddie Matthews next to bat for Cleveland. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-zip.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Eddie Matthews now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, when you think about Aaron Nola, he's one of the better pitchers in the National League. And you think about that curveball, really good pitch for him. He was the 7th overall pick in 2014 out of LSU. Here's the 0-2. Into center. Rojas drifts towards it. That's out number 2. So digging in, Johnny Bench.
The catcher, Johnny Bench.
In the air, left field, down the line. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the second. And now it's Alec Bohm. This to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
This is Bryson Stott. Seaver, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
That catches the corner.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
2 strikes.
This one popped up. Jackie moves under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Phillies down in order. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started. And here is Pedro Gonzalez. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball. Gonzalez goes 6 feet 3 inches, only 20 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The 0-2. In the air, center field. Rojas should have this one. And there's one away. So in now for Cleveland, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother Austin, who was the team's shortstop. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it's off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Bob Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. On the ground right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And the 0-2. Base knock center field. Here comes Jackie flying around third. He scores. It's 3-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Lou Gehrig digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. Nola throw to first. And he's back in there. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderers Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. And the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Marsh hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, Babe Ruth.
And up next for Cleveland, Babe Ruth. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. Pitch out, but no action. Ruth, multi-time All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And they traded for him earlier this year. And a pitch. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. This is the World Series on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That one fouled off. The punch out there, and there's one away.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Johan Rojas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it kicks off the base of the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's got himself a triple.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back. Start of the 4th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Vladimir Guerrero. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Man at first, and now the center fielder, Dave Parker. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, and that's just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Guerrero on at first. Nobody out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Nola throw to first. And he's back in safely. The pitch. On the ground to first, could be two. Over to Turner for one. Over to first, safe.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And here is Eddie Matthews. And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
And there's a base hit to right field. The throw in, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's going to be Johnny Bench. In the air right field. He's got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. He'll score in the sac fly, and it's 4-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Up the middle. They take the force out. Third out. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Trey Turner. Fouled off. He was late. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Harper stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. And down on strikes he goes. That's his second strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down quickly. Go the. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackie Robinson. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Stott over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Lou Gehrig. And first offering is fouled off. And now the 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Bryson Stott. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 so far. JT Realmuto, Siggy, has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers. Same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they inch closer. It's 4-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Parker moves towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Fly ball down the line. Guerrero makes the grab on the run. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Matt Strom.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Strom checks over to first, and he's back. Guerrero goes 6 feet 3 inches, a career batting average over 300, and he's a former home run derby champ. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch, not close. At the belt and fires. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Ruth gets his lead at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips to second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. So in now for Cleveland, Dave Parker, 1 for 2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Tags the runner, and no throw. He's into first easily. Now the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. That one ripped. Knocks it down. Parker around second. And next is the Guardians catcher, Johnny Bench. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. One run across. Matthews on his way to the dish. He's in safely at second as a run scores. The tag. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Johan Rojas. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Al Newhouser.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that one wrapped foul. And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Caught him looking for the K. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're down here 5-1. Andrew Bellotti on to pitch out of the pen here. So digging in, Pedro Gonzalez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. The pitch. Outside. And now 2-0. And a pitch.
Ball 3.
And a foul ball. And the right-hander's 3-1. Fought off foul. In the air out to center, Rojas. As this one sized up, he's there, he's got it. 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman,
Jackie Robinson digs in for the Guardians. He's a guy who does it all. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. The 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Good eye right there.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And he deals. Next offering is outside. Fouled off left side. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One down. Now it's the Guardians DH, Bob Gonzalez. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Crushed to right, and that one's going to lead the park. Out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-1.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty, one away. Lou Gehrig digs in for the Guardians. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And that one in the air center field. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado. He's into the game with the bases empty. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's 7-1. Bryce Harper to the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ruth going after it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Alec Bohm will hit next.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Robinson whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batter, number 5, second baseman,
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
This one popped up right side. Robinson makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 7-1.
Leading off for the Guardians.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Vladimir Guerrero. The pitch. That one missed. Next offering is foul back. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Broken back, ground ball to second. Bare hand has to hurry. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Here's the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Step off throw to first. Back in there standing. In the air, left side. Marsh makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
And up next for Cleveland, Johnny Bench. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence.
Here goes the runner.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Parker at second with 2 down. Left field. Marsh moves under it. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now JT Real Muto. First pitch just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And there's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 2-1. And a good eye there. The 3-1. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Castellanos batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
That's a strike. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And now the lefty in the air to left center. Ruth settles under it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And that's in there for strike 1. Line drive, short hop to third. Matthews gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. This one pretty well. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the pitch. Popped up. Turner should have it. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Cleveland.
So in now for Cleveland, Jackie Robinson. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Brooks Robinson. 1 out, and the base is empty for him. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. That smash towards center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Guardians 7 and the Phillies 1. Staying in the game on defense, Brooks Robinson. He entered the game to pinch hit and now mans second base.
Now playing second base.
Newhouser back to work.
Brooks Robinson.
This one high in the air to left center. And it's caught for the out. So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Trey Turner at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Upstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. And that's just foul. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Gonzalez. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. One gone, runner at first. Here's Harper now. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a strike. And a pitch. That misses.
Outside.
And a count 1-2.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
The 1-2. In the air, left field. Roop settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. In there for strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
0-2 now. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Oh, 0-2 now. And down on strikes. And that'll do it.
Well, all these guys need is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score.